have IRS tax debt, before you even think about hiring anybody else, try to fix it yourself. This way you get to see what it takes in order to resolve it. Across your journey, you might talk to different departments of the IRS or get routed around to different departments. And you're going to realize that some of these agents actually don't know what to do. And this may include going down to your local IRS office where you made an appointment, went down there with all your documents, and you realize this person wasn't of any help. And this may hold true whether you're dealing with a variety of IRS tax issues. If you're dealing with years of unfiled taxes, IRS tax debt, dealing with a procedure like an IRS CP 2000, because normally that person might actually route you to somewhere else with the IRS. And I'll explain to you why. The IRS, although it's one organization by the Department of Treasury to handle and effectively enforce the tax laws, are broken down to many different departments. Each department is secluded and they only deal with matters within their department. Anything outside of their department is outside their jurisdiction. I'll give you an example. You got an IRS audit, you're going through an audit, and it got finalized. If you went down to a local IRS center, the only thing they might see is the examination. So they're going to tell you to talk to the audit firms. But if you have paperwork that shows it got concluded, they might tell you, well, call them back up. Here's your address, here's their phone number. But if you call the audit department, it's already closed off. And what you might have is an IRS notice of deficiency where your next step is to appeal that decision and go to the Office of Appeals through the tax court. But no one from the IRS may have mentioned this to you because the common saying within the IRS is the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. But that is exactly what entails when we handle a tax problem. When I begin the journey on behalf of a client, my initial contact with the IRS is a federal compliance check. And this is getting a snapshot of their entire compliance history, a year-by-year breakdown of compliance, whether a tax return filed or not, if there's a balance due, the root cause, the original tax amount, less payments, plus the statutory additions of interest and penalties. Also, year-by-year, I take a look at the codes and see if there are any red flags, such as open examination, review of underreporting, or balances due in deep collection. And it's almost like we're a firefighter and there's different fires. And what we're doing is to aim and put out every single fire on behalf of our clients. And that is exactly what you should do with your own situation. So if you're dealing with IRS nightmares and headaches, you're on hold for hours, and you're looking to hire a professional, I offer a free case review. You can call my appointment line 24/7 or comment IRS debt resolution, and my team will reach out and coordinate that free case review.